Alright, so you might notice that I erased tan and left tangent, and I replaced it with cos. So they're very, very similar. I guess I could have just erased nothing and wrote cos. There it is. So, very similar. So sine and cosine have a period of 2 pi over b. Tangent and cotangent have a period of pi over b. Is there a reason for that?
There is. Wait, what is our next book?
No, but I'm sure yes. I don't know off the top of my head right. So the biggest difference between tangent and cotangent is the location of the asymptotes. So we find the amplitude the same way. We find the period the same way as tangent. The period is pi over b. The asymptote location is going to be the difference. The big difference. Also, cotangent. So for regular cotangent, our amplitude is 1. And the period is pi. So for tangent, we had plus or minus period over 2 to find the asymptotes. Here, our asymptote, because we're not going to be shifting cotangent, our first asymptote's always going to be the y-axis. Okay, so the first asymptote is at 0, and the second one is at the period. So if our period is pi, we'll have an asymptote at 0, and we'll have one at pi.
So for the asymptotes, we don't have to do all the dividing. It's just that.
It's just that. We have one at 0, and there'll be one at whatever the period is. So we start and end a period of cotangent with asymptotes, just like tangent. The interval is the same as it's been since we started graphing. We take the period and divide it by 4. So our first asymptote is just naturally there. It's the y-axis. And then we go up by pi's over 4. Until we get to pi, and that's where our other asymptote is. So again, just like tangent, our first y and our last y, undefined. Anita, I have an answer to your question. So if tangent was like this, cotangent is like that. So our next y is +1, then 0, then negative.
This is way easier than the last one we took.
Like finding all the sine cosine.
I think this is easier.
Cool. She just wants to be on the video.
You guys?
That's on the video.
Oh my god, no. Oh.
We're gonna check it. Trevor, at about the 6-minute mark, we're gonna see if it shows up. We'll see how good that microphone is. So, I noticed on the tangent classwork, some people not drawing the asymptotes, and that means your graph is wrong. You have to draw the asymptotes.
Wait, Mr. P.
Uh-huh.
What if we got a kid to do it with us?
What's that?
What if we got a kid to do it with us?
Where?
Anywhere.
It needs to be like, it's got to, like, there has to be a little bit of level of like pressure, you know, like something might get over.
And that's what they finish for. They're gonna be cute. They're gonna make it
I think lunch. Or Miss Williams.
Okay. I'm not here.
Also, these are curves, so don't draw straight lines. They're curves. So questions about cotangent? Okay, so the sine, cosine, tangent, cotangent, secant, cosine. They are periodic functions. Periodic functions, which means after a certain period, they repeat themselves.
Good.
Okay, so sine goes up, down, and back up. So to finish one curve, it takes a distance of 2 pi. Okay. So to repeat this curve over again, it only takes a distance of pi. So I would start again like that. So it's sort of like lunch and a regular block class. Lunch is tangent.
The president of the United States.
Actually, it would be more likely for first period. All right. Let's graph that one.
You're at 9 minutes already?
Anyone have any questions about tricycle cash? No.
We found the intervals. Just kidding. There's no such thing as a I was just waiting for that. Literally. That's nice. I'm glad you're recording. I'm getting so much out of this.
So this is the part if you were watching, you would just like fast forward.
Very slow. Dude, you're so instant. You keep saying that way in your head.
All right. So 2 for you to do. this going on this order? Yes.